Hello lovely kids there. My name is Anna. Today I am going to tell you a very interesting story about a clever rat. Are you ready? Yes? Okay, let's start. Roy is a rat. Not an ordinary rat but a clever one. He has 6 different thinking hats to help him solve all his problems. You see, life is dangerous where he lives because there is Blackie the cat. Hi. I'm Roy the rat. I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. One day while he was wandering in the kitchen, he saw a box on the kitchen table. It was a beautiful big red box. Roy's eyes sparkled with excitement. I want that box, he thought, and then he said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. Roy put 0 in his white hat and started thinking. What do I know about the box? Well, not much. So I need to collect information about it. I could ask Tina the canary or Fenia the fly. Blackie could know something about it because he is always around here, but I'd better not go near him. Unfortunately, neither Tina nor Fenia knew anything about the box. Tina was busy singing in her cage and Fenia was busy flying in the garden when the box appeared in the kitchen. Roy wasn't discouraged and said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. So he put on his red hat. I don't care what's in that box, but I want it. He said to himself, I love its color and everything that is inside it. I am not afraid. I will climb the table and I will open it. The box is mine, he shouted out loud. At that moment, Blackie the cat appeared just around the corner. Roy didn't lose his temper and said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. Roy put on his black hat. Well, maybe I shouldn't try to open that box. It's risky, he thought. Blackie is coming and I don't want troubles with him. He might see me climbing the table. Maybe there is something dangerous inside the box, like a super high-tech mouse trap or a poisonous snake. So while Roy was having second thoughts, he said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. And he put on his yellow hat. Come on Roy, think positive. He said to himself. Such a lovely box can't hide anything dangerous inside it. There is most probably a fresh cream cake with strawberries or a great selection of Swiss chocolates or, even better, cheddar cheese. Feeling overly optimistic and full of positive the energy, he said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. And started thinking about the best ways to reach the big red box. Deep in his thoughts, he felt he needed some help, so he said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. At that moment, he put on his favorite green hat. Roy was happy and cheerful again because he was able to think out of the box and lots of creative ideas flashed into his mind. He started writing down everything. It was a long list and within a few minutes he had made a plan on how to reach the red box. He waited for a while until Blackie was out of sight. Then he ran as fast as he could and sneaked under the kitchen carpet. He crawled and crawled until he reached the leg of the table. He opened a hole to the carpet with his sharp teeth and he climbed up the table. His plan was perfect. He was over the moon when he opened the box. To his amazement, the contents of the box had nothing to do with his initial thoughts. Neither fresh cream cake with strawberries nor chocolates. Neither a high-tech mousetrap nor a poisonous snake. It was simply a hat. Oh. Roy said, disappointed. I don't need an extra hat. I already have 6 of them, which help me think, and with a simple move he climbed down the table. On the way back, Roy said, I'm Roy the rat, I stand on a mat and I change my hat just like that. And he put on his yellow hat again. Well, there was nothing interesting for me in that box, but at least I had a great time trying to open it. It was such fun. Oh. This yellow hat is brilliant. It always helps me look on the bright side of life, he said with a big smile. The story ends here. Now, how to use the 6 thinking hats technique with your students. Divide the class into groups. Each group will be given a hat. Make sure that all students know what their hat represents. At that point, learners will work with members of their own group with the same color hat so as to brainstorm relevant vocabulary and develop their ideas to the maximum. Regroup students so that multicolored groups are created. Reassure that each new group has representatives of all hats. They will have enough time to discuss the questions given to them. Get feedback from each group and reach a decision. Note: thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more interesting stories.